For August, I watched a total of 14 brand new films that released this month, so let's rank those 14 films. In last place is Fixed, and with this film, I do think it could have been better, humor could have been better, but animation was good for the most part. At number 13 is The Pickup. Most of the humor was cringe in this, but Eddie Murphy was hilarious. At number 12 is Night Always Comes. And I gotta be honest, with this film, it was a little bit frustrating to watch because the characters were just unlikable, but Vanessa Kirby, she did good in it. At number 11 is Red Sonja. While it didn't have the budget, with this film it tried, and I respect that. It was pretty entertaining, and she is a badass character. At number 10 is Freakier Friday, and this was a fine sequel that had its fun moments, and it was pretty funny. At number 9 is The Thursday Murder Club, and this was a fine murder mystery film that had a nice charm to it. At number 8 is The Bad Guys 2, and this was a fun animated film that had great animation and a pretty fun story. At number 7 is Primitive War, and this was a pretty cool dinosaur film that had some pretty gruesome, gnarly dinosaur moments. Probably the best dino moments of the year. At number 6 is The Roses, and this was a pretty funny film. At number 5 is The Toxic Avenger, and with this one, it was pretty much a good reboot, good reimagining of the original one that pays its respects to it, and I think I like this one a bit more than it. It had its gruesome moments, but yet its hilarious moments. At number 4 is The Naked Gun, and this was a hilarious legacy sequel with Liam Neeson in the main role. This is by far the funniest film I've seen all year. At number 3 is Weapons, and this was a really good horror film that had its creepy moments. At number 2 is Caught Stealing, and this was a pretty entertaining crime thriller with great performances. But at number 1, and my favorite film for August 2025 is Nobody 2. With this film, it was just a lot of fun to watch. The action moments were pretty awesome. And with this film, it does have a little bit more of a playful tone compared to the first one. It was super entertaining to watch. Overall, that is my ranking of all of the new releases that I have seen for August 2025. But what would be your ranking for the ones you've seen? What is your favorite? What was your least favorite? Let me know in the comments below and follow me for more.